Hi, it's Frankie in the morning, and we are here today in the heart of the Poconos at the absolutely gorgeous Jack Frost National Golf Club in Blakesley. And we're here today with the Director of Golf, Robert Burke. Hi, Robert.
How you doing today, Frankie?
Fantastic. Who could have a bad day here at Jack Frost? This is so magnificent. Tell us about this incredible golf club, Jack Frost National.
Well, Jack Frost National, located here in the heart of the Pocono Mountains, Blakesley, PA, is a very panoramic golf course full of uphills, downhills. We have 5 sets of tee boxes, fun for all ages. Number 11 is considered our signature hole. It is a par 3, and just like if any of you golf fans are familiar with Pebble Beach number 7, the wind is definitely a factor. Just checking out this beautiful background, this is pretty much what you have to look for at this beautiful golf course here in the heart of the Pocono Mountains.
It is absolutely stunning. And you did say it's for all skill levels, you know, because you don't want to be intimidated by it. You must see people like all ages coming through here.
Absolutely, Frankie. I'll tell you what, you could have 7,200 yards from our back tees, which is more than I could shoot off of this golf course, all the way up to 5,600 yards from our green tees. And no really forced carries or anything to make any difficult level, you know, unfair for any lower skill level players.
And what I always say too, Jack Frost has such an incredible reputation. Like just the way you take care of the course, the greens, it's just top notch.
Well, I have to take my hat off for our superintendent, Brian Nuss. He does a great job here. He's been here since the inception of this golf course. And to be honest, he's one of the best in the biz. Rutgers graduate of agronomy, and there's nothing else I could say. You know, Brian is the best at what he does.
And that's what I hear from everybody. It's like, oh, you never worry when you go to Jack Frost. It's going to be perfect.
Absolutely. I trade with any of these golfers in a heartbeat. They're coming up here to work.
And tell me about your pro shop. I was in, man, you talk about a great selection of everything.
Oh, man, I don't think we're running out of space. We got a full selection of all clothing, hard goods, soft goods from manufacturers such as Puma, Antigua, full ladies. Ladies love our selection when it comes to clothing, and please stop on up just to check it out. We always have good deals, good sale racks, and you know, just good to just browse through. Honestly, it could take you all day to get through that pro shop of merchandise.
Robert, give us the scoop on where we are now. First of all, it's so beautiful. I feel like having a picnic here. But what we're about to see, if you can kind of go this way, this looks like an incredibly challenging shot. What is this?
Well, Frankie, this is the back tee, the golds of our 12th hole, which is the longest hole on the golf course. This is a par 5. What you're seeing now is a carry of about 240 yards to basically not lose your golf ball,
right,
to reach any sort of safety is 240 yards on the fly. Only recommended to the most skilled players, but by far the most challenging and fun, in my opinion, tee shot on the golf course.
It is spectacular. So you're telling me there's some golf balls in there?
There is probably a couple hundred golf balls in there, Frankie. Would you like to go with?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Hey, and one thing you mentioned to me too is one of the tournaments you do here called the Greenskeeper's Revenge. What's that?
So the Greenskeeper's Revenge, you can sign up online or give us a call in the shop. We basically ask our superintendent, Brian, like I said, great job, Brian. He tricks this golf course out to the hardest playability it could possibly be. All the pins are on the sides of hills. Your tee boxes are in wonky places. So the meeting we just had on hole number 11, if you want to pan the camera this way, this is the back end of number 11, looking from 12T. This is where you tee off from during the Greenskeeper's Revenge. 225 carry, over bunker, money of a view. I love it. I just love the look from down here. It's worth playing a tournament just to see this shot from down here.
It is cool. That's called the Greenskeeper's Revenge. I love it. It's spectacular. Now we're here at the practice facility at Jack Frost National Golf Club. Tell me about this. This is like state of the art. This is beautiful.
Yeah, we have a full practice facility, Frankie, with full iron driver range. We got a short game range. We have a large putting green that you can see a couple of our guests on now. A pitching and chipping green with bunker play. This is all free to use besides buying the range balls for the driving range. And right over there we have our pavilion and bar. So if you want to get a drink while you do it, by all means, be our guest.
Boy, that's fantastic. Now we're here with our friend Ryan Kern, Director of Instruction here at Jack Frost. Tell me about this state-of-the-art setup that you have here. I know you utilize this a lot on Saturdays. People like me might come in and say, all right, I got to find the perfect set of clubs. In the old days, I'd heft a few, I'd take a few swings, and that feels good. This is all scientific, right?
Yes, this is all state-of-the-art technology that's out there. We use flight scope to analyze the golf swings. You can see here the golf ball's in the air. It gives us all the numbers, how hard you're swinging the golf club, how fast the ball is going, your angle of attack, everything I need to know to make your fit a little easier. The most important part that you see is I have guys every day come to me and say, Ryan, I want to hit a golf ball I've never been fit for. What's the difference? The big thing is, though, is if you look at us together, if you stand next to me, put your arm straight down, we're two different builds.
Right.
I'm a little taller, okay, long arms, lanky. You're gonna have different sets of clubs.
Sure.
Y angle is basically measures, excuse me one second, basically measure this of the golf
Right.
club. And there's lofts to make it a little easier, and we have different weights of shafts and stuff like that. How that entails, though, is you come out here, take your 7-iron, hit a few shots into the machine, I get the numbers I need, and we just keep tooling and playing until we get something that works for you.
Wow. That's fantastic. And that's for each club head?
Each club head, yes. We use 7-irons for the irons because the 7-iron is more of a neutral middle of the set. Once you learn that, the rest are pretty much the same going across. As far as drivers go and stuff like that, it gets even more extensive.
Right.
You know, now you're looking at different weights, different loft angles, different launches. It's just pretty crazy.
And I know this has gotten really popular every Saturday here at Jack Frost. What do you hear back from the players after getting this done? And they're like, that's the club, that's what I needed.
I'll tell you right now, to be totally honest with you, I've been doing this for over 20 years. And every week you think, okay, it's getting a little less. Okay, yeah, we'll get 2 people here. Every week I have 5 or 6 more people because word of mouth gets out, and all of a sudden they're like, wow, it's easy.
Right, exactly.
You know, it's just, it works for you. So
right, use the science toward your advantage.
Exactly.
And that helps make you a better golfer, doesn't it?
Yeah. Very much, very much. And the cool part about it is, though, is that we do our best. We offer lessons and everything to make it a little more easier for you, too.
Yeah, that's the thing. Somebody might come and you might watch them hit and say, okay, before we do anything, let's take some lessons. Then we can see where you stand.
Exactly. And it's a lot of times, believe it or not, it's sort of taboo to say this, and I'll probably get in trouble from fellow colleagues for saying this, but you can pretty much almost buy a game today. With the correct fit and the correct setup, with a few lessons, you can easily come out here and play and enjoy yourself.
And what did you tell me the 2 things are? I have to, if I can keep my balance?
Balance and swing the arms. That's my main focus.
Well, it didn't work for me yet, but I'm still working on it. Right? I'm still working on it.
Right.
You're the man, man. You know
That's
it all.
right.
Great
Thank
to
you
see
very
you,
much.
man.
Thank you very much. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Jack Frost National Golf Club. It's the place to be. All right, Robert, what are we looking at here? This is spectacular.
Well, Frankie, this is our 9th hole looking down from the green, basically up on top of the mountain. This is a par 5 that is not generally the longest, playing in the 400s from all tees all the way down what appears to be a giant ski slope. This is not the ladies' favorite hole, or if you're a shorter hitter, but I'll tell you what, it sure is a pretty hole.
It is, and it's got to be challenging. I was thinking you'd be teeing off from here and going down. You're teeing off from there and coming up.
You're tired. You're tired of that.
Now I have to ask you, what is this?
This is our brand new Finn scooter. We have 8 of them. We're really trying to build the fleet of these. This is a golf cart. You take it out on the golf course, single rider, motorcycle. It is not hard to
Latest and
drive.
greatest here at Jack Frost. Can I go for a little spin?
You absolutely can.
Watch this. And away we go. Hopefully. Robert, I just want to thank you for everything you've shown us today here at Jack Frost National. What an amazing, amazing place. Let's make sure everyone knows how they can find you, social media, the web, that kind of stuff.
Firstly, the pleasure is all mine, Frankie. Happy to have you up here. Check out all our social media outlets, Facebook, Twitter. We're on Instagram, jackfrostnational.com. To book a tee time today to play, 570-443-2414.
Simple as that. And the next time you see me, I'm going to be really good at that bike and really good at swinging the club, okay?
We're happy to have you.
Thank you,
Come on
man.
up.
Thank you.